why this virus is scary? Because we don't know enough about it. We know virtually nothing about it. The world is fighting an unknown enemy. We don't know how the virus emerged. We don't know the composition of its gene pool. We don't have a vaccine for it. We don't have a sure shot cure for it. We don't even know how this outbreak is going to play out. We don't know if this is the beginning or the plateau or if this is nearing an end. We just don't know. And after almost 3 months of this outbreak, we do have a pattern. That's all that we have. Like other pandemics, there are 4 stages of the coronavirus outbreak. Stage 1 is where cases are imported from affected countries. We've already passed this in India. We have cases from affected countries. Stage 2 is when there is local transmission of cases. It is spread from one person to another. Stage 3 is when the disease spreads in communities. Thankfully, India is not there yet. And stage 4 is when the disease takes the shape of an epidemic. And then there is no clear end point to it. This is the stage 4 is the stage in Italy and China. What about India? We right now are in stage 2 of the coronavirus outbreak. Transmission is limited to those with travel history to affected countries and the ones in contact with them. But that is no reason to celebrate. This is a very, very crucial time for India. According to the Indian Council of Medical Research, India has only 30 days to prevent the community transmission of cases. Meaning, we have a month to prevent stage 3. A community transmission for a country of 1.4 billion people spells disaster. India has to avert this. Experts have made it clear that now is the time to act. And the government is acting. Here are the measures that the government is already taking. 1, anyone coming from affected countries is being quarantined for 14 days. 2, those in contact with positive cases are being put under surveillance. 3, many states have closed schools, cinema halls and malls. People are being dissuaded from attending public gatherings. 4, awareness is being spread, both about the disease and its prevention. And finally, India is preparing for the worst. The number of isolation wards, testing centers, other medical facilities is being scaled up across the country. But is this enough? Many experts suggest a preemptive lockdown in India. What does that mean? It means that our everyday institutions, schools, colleges, they will all be closed. Places of worship, cafes, restaurants, shopping malls, cinemas, they will be shut down. Only essential services like pharmacies and banks will be kept open. While some Indian states have already put in place such lockdowns, the response is uneven. A shutdown will also entail travel restrictions. So if your state is under a lockdown, then you will not be able to leave it and travel to another state. Is such a move even a viable option for India? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Experts say that a lockdown is inevitable. It will happen at some point. The question is when we choose to announce it. Those backing a preemptive lockdown are citing the cases of Italy and France. They say that both these countries had lockdowns coming too late. Cases had already spread to communities by the time the shutters were pulled down. Experts say that India cannot wait until we touch stage 3 to declare a lockdown.